what's up everybody? This is Flashback Toys and Collectibles, and today I'll be opening up a 90s action figure from the Terminator 2 Future War toy line made by Kenner. And this figure is called 3-Strike Terminator. Now let's take a closer look at the packaging. So this features some really cool artwork on the front here with the half endoskeleton face and the red eyes. And there is the figure with a couple of accessories inside. And this comes with 3 weapon arms and a missile that really fires. Let's check out the back of the box. Terminator returns to the future to fight tomorrow's evil cyborgs. His number tattoo proves he's programmed to protect the human resistance. And here's a quick look at the instructions. It looks like the left arm can come off and weapons can go in place. And then you can load the missile into the missile launcher and fire it. And here's a look at some of the other Terminator 2 toys that were available back in the day. We got Metal Mash Terminator, Cyber Grip Villain, John Connor, Exploding T-1000, and Secret Weapon Terminator. And this was manufactured back in 1992 by the Kenner Toy Company, which I believe now is owned by Hasbro. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. And I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife to cut this bubble off instead of ripping it off to try to preserve the artwork. Now the bubble can be removed. Then inside here there's another inner bubble that holds the figure in place. We'll go ahead and pull these pieces out. So here's a look at everything that comes inside the packaging. We got the figure itself with a missile launcher arm in place. And then a couple of extra arms here. One that appears to be some sort of a clamp. And then another arm with some human-like flesh with the endoskeleton arm exposed. And a missile for the missile launcher. So that looks like that pops right into the launcher right here. And then, looks like there's a button right here you can push to launch the missile. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's got some pretty good force to it. So the left arm here can be swapped pretty easily. You can just pop it off like so, then put on the other arm, which appears to be a clamp. Or the other arm that's kind of human-like. And this arm also appears to have a weapon. Looks like right here, if we push this up, a knife pops out of his knuckles right here. Now let's take a closer look at the figure. So it's got a very cool head sculpt here, with the half endoskeleton showing on this side. You got the red eye, and then the humanoid eye right here. He's got the cool flat top haircut. And it matches the artwork on the packaging pretty well, with that half endoskeleton face. For his outfit, he appears to be wearing a leather vest that's camouflage gray and black, with a weapons ammo belt going around his chest and back. Then he has a tattoo on the side here, 6881. And he has a pair of pants to match the vest that are gray and black camouflage as well, with some black boots. And here's a quick look at the back side. Now let's check out the articulation with this guy. So the head can swivel back and forth, the arms can move up and down, and the legs can move up and down at the top here. So it's got pretty limited articulation, but that was pretty standard for back in the day. So from what I can tell here, this seems to be a remake of the original figure that was called Power Arm Terminator for the regular Terminator 2 toy line made by Kenner. So you can see it's pretty much the same exact figure, just with a different color scheme. And what's interesting with the color scheme between these two figures is on this guy, he's wearing a shirt. And on this guy, the shirt's painted a skin tone color, so it appears he's wearing no shirt, with just a collar around the neck. And it also appears that this guy comes with the same exact accessories. We got the extra arm, the clamp arm, and the missile launcher with the missile. As far as the quality goes with this figure, it seems to be pretty well made. It doesn't feel cheap when you're holding it. It actually feels pretty tough. The only part that you really have to worry about losing is one of the arms. If you're a little kid playing with this, it'd probably be fairly easy to lose one of these arms. But other than that, it's a pretty solid figure. And here's my final thoughts with this figure. I think this is a pretty cool looking figure, but it's not my favorite in the toy line. As far as Terminator 2 figures, I think this is probably my favorite one. I like this color scheme quite a bit more than this one. I like the black jacket with the black pants and black boots. This guy seems to have a closer resemblance to what he looked like in the actual Terminator 2 movie. So I prefer this figure over this guy, even though they're basically the same figure, just with a different color scheme. Okay, it's now time for me to go. If you like this video, if you could hit that like button, and please subscribe. And have yourself a great day, and I'll see you next time.